Thanks for joining us here for the ABC6 News webcast. I'm Tanya Carter on this Wednesday, February 24th, 2016. Well, topping our news this evening, it's the announcement many people have been waiting for. An arrest has been made in a Jessica Chambers case. Quentin Tellis has been indicted for capital murder for burning Chambers to death in December 2014. The announcement of Tellis' arrest made at a press conference in Batesville this morning. It's been 14 months of hurt and grief for Jessica Chambers' family. Now the family has some peace after the sheriff and district attorney officially announced Quentin Tellis as a suspect in this case. He's now facing a capital murder charge and is behind bars in Louisiana on a separate charge. Tellis was named the possible suspect in the case early on, according to District Attorney John Champion. Tellis is a gang member per the DA and says he and Chambers met through a mutual friend and would only say they were friends. He wouldn't say a motive per court order. Now, Tellis has 3 prior felony convictions and he's in jail now in Louisiana on credit card and drug charges. Police say he used a debit card of a killed exchange student. He won't come back here until those cases are done there. Chambers' family obviously emotional.
The day she gets justice, the day he says guilty and they do, that's the day she'll get her justice. That day.
Again, authorities don't expect Tellis to be extradited back to Panola County anytime soon. They say his indictment was just one hurdle and now they're focusing on preparing the case for trial. The Panola County District Attorney says he will meet with the Chambers family to discuss the possibility of seeking the death penalty. Then a district attorney will make that ultimate decision. Well, 4 Delta men are behind bars tonight, charged in connection with the Memphis murder. Marcello Gardner, DeCavion Brown, Jonathan Smith, and Derek Gardner sit inside the Sunflower County Jail tonight, charged with the February 4th murder of a Memphis father, Bertram Thompson, who was walking home when he was killed. Now, the men were caught after Marcello Gardner was pulled over in Louisville on Monday. Investigators found a gun in the trunk of the car. They ran a ballistics and DNA test on the gun and connected it to Thompson's murder. Louisville police worked with Memphis PD to quickly put the men behind bars. They're expected to be extradited to Memphis later this week. Well, a Greenville man is accused of firing shots into an occupied vehicle. Police say Romeo Lynch got caught ramming his car into the car of another man and woman. It all started on Orlando Street in Greenville, where after hitting the victim's vehicle, Lynch followed them and began firing shots at the vehicle. After being followed by Lynch downtown, the man and the woman pulled onto South Main Street and met with some police officers. The officers later arrested Lynch. He is now charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault and does not have a bond at this time. A Greenville man cuts a plea deal a day before his trial. 43-year-old William Lonnie Johnson pled guilty to kidnapping and burglary of a home in Washington County Circuit Court. He was originally arrested in June of 2014 for breaking into the home of his ex-girlfriend, then kidnapping and shooting her in the leg. He pled guilty instead of going to trial, which was scheduled to start on Thursday. He will now serve a total of 12 years in prison.